Well, New York City is not the only place turning the page on the pandemic today.
For the first time in 2 years, students in New Jersey will also be able to attend school without a mask. And the public health emergency that gave the governor emergency powers has also expired. Joining us right now from New Jersey, Governor Phil Murphy. Nice to have you back on Good Day.
Thank you for having me back, ladies. Good to be here.
So let's talk about the mandates in schools. Everybody has the option of taking off those masks. You know, we got some problems here in New York City where some parents are a little upset that their kids 5 and younger are not allowed to take off the masks yet.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So we announced 4 weeks ago today that effective today, there will be no longer a mandate to wear masks either in our schools or in our daycare facilities. We had modeled the data. The data looked like it was dramatically headed in the right direction from pandemic to endemic. If anything, the data today is better than we thought it would be, and the mandate is lifted. Again, if a district wants to keep it on, or if an individual wants to wear a mask, no issue whatsoever, but there's no longer a mandate.
All right, so you're treating it like the endemic, because I know that I've heard, and I've said this to Mayor Adams, 6 people in the last week that came down with COVID. They're not in the hospital. They're doing okay, but people are still getting sick.
Yeah, there's no question. This is not, we're not managing this to zero. This is in our midst, unfortunately, but so is the flu. And I think that when you say pandemic to endemic, it means we're getting much more toward what it feels like with flu every year. We get a booster I get mine every October. It's to be determined whether or not we do that with COVID vaccines. But you can live a normal life, but you're not risk-free, particularly if you're elderly or you've got some other comorbidity. You still have to use your common sense, particularly when you're indoors.
Governor Murphy, I want to talk to you about something that's happening overseas that may be a very real reality with you happening in your state. Over 1 million people have fled Ukraine, and you are now asking the president and saying that your state is ready to help. What are you prepared to do? What would you like to see happen? What would you like to see New Jersey do in all this?
First of all, I'd like to see the war ended. Putin is an absolute thug, a war criminal. He presides over a kleptocracy. This is a war of choice. It's awful, awful, awful. Number one. Number two, I wrote a letter to President Biden last week and said, listen, New Jersey just successfully hosted more Afghan refugees than any other American state. We'll do it again for our Ukrainian brothers and sisters. We have one of the largest Ukrainian populations of any American state. We wear that as a badge of honor. We would be honored to do our fair share, if not more, and welcome these refugees to New Jersey until they get a chance to get their feet planted and on with the rest of their lives. God bless them all.
Yeah, happy to hear you guys are, getting involved in that way. And then something that's a bit more relevant to what's happening in your state is cannabis sales being allowed to move forward. Where are you at with that? How are you projecting that be an added bonus for income for your state?
Yeah, so I got to support this because of social equity, racial equity, social welfare. This is something that I felt passionately about. That doesn't mean that there aren't jobs that are going to be created or income that will be made for the state. So I'm all happy with that. We want to drive that income, whatever it is, back into damage done by the war on drugs. It's getting close. I think the medical dispensaries will be the first to be allowed to sell recreational. I bet you that's within a matter of weeks. And then separate standalone retail adult use cannabis operations, I would suspect, would come not terribly far thereafter. And this will be a game changer. Equity has been center stage at every step of the way for us, and that includes the process to get the industry rather, on its feet.
Of course, a lot of people in Jersey complain about property taxes, and I know that you're trying to address that. You're talking about lowering some property taxes for certain individuals, but a lot of people are wondering, how are you going to pay for it? Are you going to make drastic cuts in government?
We're not. We won't do that. We've done that as a state in the past, and we've paid enormous price for that. All it's done is widen the inequities in our state. I announced last week, and I'm going to give more color on it when I present our budget tomorrow, a dramatic step in property tax relief, something called the Anchor program. It's going to deliver relief to homeowners and renters, almost 1.8 million households, almost 5 million people. Historic property tax relief. I think something on the order, if you own a home, $700 this year, $250 if you rent, and that's going to climb over the next couple of years to $1.5 billion in total and over $1,100 per homeowner. It's a dramatic step in the right direction and probably long overdue. Property taxes have bedeviled New Jersey for decades.
I know. So, but how are you going to pay for that?
Our revenues are strong. No, I'm knocking on wood that they stay that way. New Jersey grew during the last census. Everyone said, oh, no one goes there or everyone leaves there. That's actually not true. We grew about average American state. And then since the pandemic, people have been coming into New Jersey, both buying single-family homes and moving into multi-family buildings. Businesses have been coming in. The venture capital raised or invested in New Jersey is up 7-fold over the past 4 years. Again, I'm knocking on wood, but both businesses and families are planting their flags here, and we believe it'll continue.
All right. Always great to talk to you. The Governor of New Jersey, Phil Murphy, we appreciate you coming on. Good day.
Thank you very much for having me.